This bill is so critical right now and has to get passed.
The Healthy Youth Act is a bill that would create a standard in Massachusetts wherein if a school is choosing to teach sex ed, that sex ed has to be comprehensive, which means that it's medically accurate, it's age appropriate, it's factual, it's based in science, and also that it includes really important information about consent, about negotiation, about protection, about abstinence, and that also it's inclusive of all sexual and gender identities. So no one is being left out of that classroom.
It's really about giving young people the information, the medically accurate information, so they can make an informed decision about themselves and have the bodily autonomy that we fight for everyone else.
The Trump administration clearly doesn't care. They've cut millions of dollars of funding to teen pregnancy prevention programs and instead want to focus on abstinence-only programs that have proven time and time again not to work.
I think that the Me Too movement has affected young people in the way that it's definitely brought a lot of attention to the fact that this is happening, and it's a very big problem. And since it's continued to happen throughout the years, we haven't done anything to change it, and so now young people are beginning to move to try and change it and get the results and hopefully prevent the next Me Too generation.
I think consent not only applies in sexual situations, but in every interpersonal interaction that we have every day. And for that reason, we don't know the histories of our peers. We don't know what their levels of comfort are. And so ensuring that they have a good sense of acknowledging their boundaries and making themselves know their limits and feel comfortable stating their limits is crucial to being empowered.
What people don't realize is that the last time that the health standards around sexuality education were updated was in 1999 when I was in high school. And one of the things we learned earlier is that many of the young people in this room were not born yet. So it's been a while, and even without updating those standards, even knowing that was the last time this happened, there's also no universal standard of what's happening across the state. And although this bill wouldn't mandate that every school teach sex ed, what it does say is that if a school is investing in this, that they should be doing it in a comprehensive way.
Sex education is for everyone, and any sex education that's not for everyone, like all genders, all sexualities, all people, is not real sex education.
I think there's a lot of ways that having young people deliver messages is really powerful.
I think the Healthy Youth Act definitely lets young people and all people feel safe and take control of their own body and their own decisions.
What this legislation does is it says, here in Massachusetts, we are going to stand by science, and we are going to trust our young people to make informed decisions for themselves. And who better to say that than the young people who it directly affects?
I came out here today to show support for the Healthy Youth Act and to talk to my representatives and get their support for this bill so we can get it passed.
I think comprehensive sex education is particularly important to the LGBT community because I know that a lot of sex education that's currently taught is really heteronormative and really doesn't speak to people who don't identify as straight or cisgender. So I think it's really important that we provide everyone with the information they need to make healthy and safe, informed decisions.
It's simply, here's the information you need, and go make the best decision for you, right? Figure out what your sexual health looks and feels and sounds like, and then go forth and live your healthiest life.